Welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War, where we'll continue the tutorial.
Before you can complete your training, you must also learn how to command space forces in battle. Let's examine another conflict, this time from the perspective of the Empire. In this case, the Empire faction is attempting to eliminate a rebel space station located in orbit above Kashyyyk.
An Imperial peacekeeping envoy deployed to Kashyyyk was assaulted by an unusually organized dissident group. This warrants our full attention. I'm sending you to investigate a derelict space station being used as a haven by these rebels. Direct this space fleet to Kashyyyk and reinforce the Imperial units already en route. Eliminate all resistance and report back to me at once.
To attack the rebel space forces located above Kashyyyk, drag the Imperial fleet from Nal Hutta to Kashyyyk. Moving a fleet into orbit above an enemy planet will initiate a space battle.
Mission log updated.
Okay, let's do this.
Location confirmed.
We're doing the space battle for...
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh.
To take control of the space above Kashyyyk, you will need to eliminate all of the enemy forces and base structures. You will be escorted by an Imperial officer on this mission. This officer will provide you strategic advice from the safety of his shuttlecraft.
Welcome to the front line. We've pinpointed their base of operations and are standing by. Our orders are to eliminate this station by any means necessary. We will need to navigate through this hazardous terrain to reach our destination. Stay away from the asteroid fields and stay alert. This area is ripe for an ambush, and we can't afford to take any losses. Follow me.
Select your units by left-clicking on them, and then issue a move command by right-clicking on the desired map location. Scroll the tactical display by moving your cursor to the edge of the screen or by using the keyboard arrow keys.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Awaiting command.
Yep, so
Awaiting your command.
So let us,
Good job. Watch out for those nebula fields. They'll wreak havoc on our auxiliary systems. Location confirmed.
Nebula fields are swirling clouds of gas and dust that can be found in space. These fields do not damage ships, but they do disable the use of unit abilities, such as the power-to-weapons ability.
Confirmed. Enemy forces ahead. Attacking.
Hey, let us attack.
Incoming hostiles. Remember your training. Divert power to weapons.
Use the Tartan cruiser's power-to-weapons ability to increase the ship's rate of fire and destroy the fighter squadrons blocking your path.
You mean like that?
Select your Tartan cruiser units, then click on the power-to-weapons ability icon located on the command bar.
Imperial scouts reported a frigate ship along with a bomber squadron in the vicinity. Take a moment to allow our shields to regenerate before advancing.
So yeah, there's shields.
Shield status is reflected by a blue bar on a ship's health meter. Shields regenerate over time for most space units. Hull status is reflected by a green meter. Unlike shield damage, hull damage does not regenerate over time. If a ship's hull is destroyed, the ship will be destroyed.
Cannons armed. Okay,
Two systems,
let's move out.
Health and shield.
Follow me.
Okay, so I gotta follow. No, okay.
Forward.
Can't set to follow a specific unit.
Full speed.
Okay, let's go. So this is the space part
Moving.
of the game. In this game, there are two battles you usually face: land combat and space combat. Depending on what you like, you might like one more than the other. So let us.
Right away.
And they both work fairly differently. Oh, we got more.
There they are. The frigate has been damaged, probably by one of our patrols. If those bombers manage to attack us first, their torpedoes will tear our hulls apart.
Destroy the hard points on larger ships and space stations to disable critical parts like weapons, shields, and engines. Only units with torpedo projectiles, such as bombers, can attack hard points on a ship or structure while the shields are functioning.
to be honest, it's just what I'm actually not a big fan of because of this is battle. It's more annoying. Usually this thing's shield goes faster than we can deal damage. So the only thing we can do is use weapon power.
Concentrating firepower!
Which, as you can tell, is doing something, but it's not enough. Come on. Look at that, like, what the heck? There we go.
Cruiser here. Moving out.
Assault Fleet, this is Imperial Acclimator 019er. We are en route to reinforce your position and are awaiting your coordinates. Confirm.
Good. We will need reinforcements to commence with our assault. Deploy our reinforcement ships and bring more firepower to bear against that space station.
To bring reinforcements into a battle, select the reinforcement button. Then drag and release the ships into space from the reinforcement window. Remember, reinforcements can only be released in open space, away from enemy structures and other hazards. Double-click on any unit to select all visible units of that same type. Smaller units, such as fighter squadrons, can be selected by clicking on either the squadron icon or on the individual units.
I copy.
There we go.
Cruiser here. Watch out for those ion fields.
Ion fields are swirling clouds of charged gas and dust that can be found in space. These fields do not damage ships, but they do disable unit abilities and shield regeneration.
What are your orders? Attacking! Maximum fire!
Yeah, no, that this tutorial. I like space battles in this game, but I was not
Be
a fan of the
careful.
tutorial.
This doesn't look like the work of space rabble. The shields on that derelict space station have been restored. Approach the station with fighter squadrons to draw its fire, and use other units to eliminate the remaining hardpoints. Move to attack!
Acclimator ships contain TIE fighters and TIE bombers, as well as the power-to-weapons ability to help you destroy the rebel space station.
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield generator.
Small fighters are useful against space stations because of their speed and small size. Destroy the shield generator hardpoint for enemy ships and space stations to disable their ability to regenerate shields. This will make them more vulnerable.
Excellent work. Let's return to base.
To view this battle from a cinematic perspective,
I know.
select the
Sort of
cinematic
guy.
camera
I know.
option located.
Yeah, I've won the battle. Let's continue.
Since there are no rebel forces on Kashyyyk, the Empire can capture the planet without entering into a land battle. Whenever you capture a planet, you will be rewarded with credits, as well as the ability to support more units. The more planets that you capture, the larger your forces can become.
It appears the rebels we encountered on Kashyyyk have fled the system. Clearly, this petty rebellion is far less organized than I had originally thought. Take these forces, capture Kashyyyk, and report back to me immediately. Considering that there is absolutely no resistance on Kashyyyk, even you should have no problem with this simple task.
Planetary control achieved.
Excellent.
Capturing Kashyyyk has increased the total number of units that you can build, as well as the number of credits that you collect at the end of every galactic day. A trade route now connects Kashyyyk and Nal Hutta, increasing the total number of credits generated by the connected planets. Trade routes also increase the movement speed of any friendly fleets traveling along their path.
Now that we control Kashyyyk, we can use our newfound credits to improve our assets on Nal Hutta. See to it at once.
Upgrading your space station will make it a stronger defensive structure, and will also allow you to support more units. Switch to space production mode by selecting the Space Production tab. Then build a space station by clicking on the space station icon.
Mission log updated. Building started. Construction complete.
Unlike those vile rebels, we do not poach technology from others, nor do we kidnap scientists. Construct a research facility and begin research on technology level 2.
Unlike the rebels, all Empire-based technology is dependent upon the presence of base structures, known as research facilities. Switch to land production mode by selecting the land production tab. Then build a research facility by clicking on the research facility icon.
Mission log updated.
There we go.
Construction complete.
Upgrading your technology level will provide you with access to new units, structures, and upgrades. Switch to land production mode by selecting the land production tab. Then upgrade your technology level by clicking on the upgrade technology icon.
Mission log updated.
And then that's how the Imperials level up their technology, by doing research.
Apparently, a Moff on Coruscant has detected an anomaly within our quarterly reserve reports. Considering that I personally oversee all of your credit transactions, there can be only one explanation. There is a smuggler in our midst. Direct a bounty hunter from the local Hutt Palace to eliminate the smuggler on Nal Hutta.
Whenever the total credit value of a planet is modified, it will be visible at the planet itself. In this case, the credits generated at Nal Hutta have been reduced by the presence of an enemy smuggler.
Mission log updated. Hiring bounty hunter.
Bounty hunters are spy units that can be used to neutralize enemy hero units. A bounty hunter is available on Nal Hutta because a Hutt Palace is present on this planet. To neutralize the enemy smuggler, drag the bounty hunter to the Neutralize Hero slot located on Nal Hutta, and then select the unit to be neutralized.
Already did.
The captured smuggler has proven to be uncooperative. Regardless, his ship's logs reveal he could only have originated from a nearby system. Deploy as many probe droids as needed to locate his employers.
In order to receive information on nearby enemy systems, the Empire must use probe droids. Whenever probe droids are deployed to the surface of a planet, information about that planet will be revealed to the Empire.
Mission log updated.
So Empire can use probe droids to get information about planets.
You have found pirates. While they are hostile to the Empire, these aren't the rebels you're looking for. Gather more information about nearby enemy planets by deploying Imperial probe droids to the ground slot of each planet.
We will extend the search radius to other nearby planets. Find them. Do not fail me again. Unbelievable. More dissidents. Prepare our forces. We must stamp out this uprising immediately. If we are to succeed in our assault, we will need to employ a strategy of my own making. One that requires both skill and cunning. One that will assure us a victory with minimal risk. We will direct our acclimator ships to unleash their bomber squadrons upon the rebels until they submit. And then, when they march, arms raised from their pitiful, smoldering base, we will bomb them again!
I got such a cunning plan.
Most Imperial ships, such as acclimator ships, contain bomber units. Whenever bomber units are positioned in orbit above an enemy planet, Bombing run attacks may be used while you are involved in a land battle at that planet.
Mission log updated. Unit in
2
production.
of these. There you go.
Crews are online.
Larger ships, like acclimators, have a significant impact towards the maximum unit capacity provided by planets and space stations. Once that limit is reached, you cannot create new units until more planets are acquired.
To ensure a certain level of competence on this mission, I require a senior officer to accompany you. Recruit a field commander from the Officer Academy on Nalhutta.
Field commanders provide combat bonuses to all friendly units within a battle. You must have access to an Officer Academy in order to recruit a field commander. Switch to Land Production mode by selecting the Land Production tab. Then build an Officer Academy and Field Commander by clicking on the appropriate icons.
Mission log updated. Beginning construction.
There we go. Construction Officer Academy.
Construction
Then
complete. Training.
Field Commander.
Awaiting your orders.
Yes, good. All of the necessary components are finally in place. The rebels won't know what hit them, and Ryloth will be mine.
Let's continue to part 5.
Excellent. Now, consolidate the land and space fleets on Nalhutta so that we may commence with the assault.
Mission log updated.
Fleets and now.
Deploy units to the surface of Ryloth. Take no prisoners.
To initiate a land tactical battle, drag the fleet into the land slot on Ryloth. Remember, while you have bomber units in orbit above the planet, you will also have access to bombing runs.
Mission log updated.
Confirmed.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's begin.
Invasion commencing.
This clearing is suitable for use as a reinforcement point. Secure the area and deploy our scouts. We'll launch the assault from this position.
The area surrounding a reinforcement point must be clear of enemies before it may be captured. Remember, you can use build pads to purchase defensive structures in strategic areas, such as this reinforcement point. Speeder bikes can use the thermal detonator ability for hit-and-run attacks. To use this ability, select a speeder bike unit and then click on the thermal detonator ability icon located on the command bar.
Infantry, attack vehicle. There we go.
Land reinforcements can only be deployed in controlled areas, known as reinforcement points. Conquering reinforcement points is of particular strategic importance in this game. The amount of units you can bring into any reinforcement point is determined by that point's capacity, denoted by the number shown. Once you reach that capacity, you can no longer land units at that particular reinforcement point. You will have to conquer another reinforcement point to bring down more units. When invading the surface of a planet, it is vital you maintain control of as many reinforcement points as possible, since you can only deploy reinforcements near areas that you control. If the defender gains control of a reinforcement point, you will not be able to deploy reinforcements at that location.
A sandstorm. It will, no doubt, prove to be a nuisance, but it will not stop us from achieving victory.
Foul weather can reduce the effectiveness of your units. You must account for weather changes whenever you are engaged in battle on a planet's surface.
The locals are supporting the rebel forces on this system. Eliminate them. We cannot afford to lose control of the reinforcement point.
Men, prepare.
Beware of indigenous units such as Jawas. These forces will continue to attack until their habitat has been destroyed. Use your forces to destroy the Jawa sandcrawler.
Move out. Get information.
All right,
now.
men, take cover.
Good work. They'll think twice before interfering in Imperial affairs. Now, about that rebel base.
Right behind you.
Get information now. Affirmative.
The rebels apparently have a base shield generator. clever, but it won't stop us for long. Locate the power generator supplying power to that shield and destroy it.
Base shield generators provide the defender with a significant advantage by blocking enemy blaster fire and reducing the movement speed of enemy units. Base shield generators require power generators in order to function. This means that if you destroy the power generator, the base shield will be disabled.
Executing orders. On the way.
Since bombing-capable units are in orbit above this system, bombing runs are available for use in this battle. Select the bombing run icon on the command bar, and then target a visible area to bomb by left-clicking on the battlefield.
I will be using that in a second.
An excellent target.
Support order acknowledged.
We've got them in our scopes.
The base shield generator is down. All units, attack the rebel base.
First, the bombs.
Commencing
destroy.
bombing run.
Use your forces and special abilities, such as bombing runs, to destroy enemy turrets, buildings, and other base defenses.
Cool, so.
Yes, sir. Avoiding fire!
Destination is acknowledged.
Lead the way.
Target acquired.
We'll back you up.
Much.
Yes, Commander.
We'll cover you.
When is the next button? Okay. They'll call us in. So for now, let us watch these troopers attack. No, I'm not attacking. I told
Men,
you.
prepare for assignment.
Providing backup.
Move out.
Right behind
Get
you.
information now.
There we go.
The target is in my sights. Executing orders.
Come on, man, this way.
Is it Order 66? No? Didn't think so.
An excellent target.
There we go. Dun 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 dun. We are victorious. And that
System
will be
conquered.
Good. Very good. Not only has the rebel base been destroyed, but we now control all of the resources provided by Ryloth. Grand Moff Tarkin will be pleased to hear of my success. You are dismissed.
So part 6 and 7, I believe, are skirmish mode. I don't remember if this was an actual thing you played or this
Invasion commencing.
show. Oh, yeah, this is non-interactive, meaning that I don't. Okay, it's non-interactive, so you don't actually get to do anything. So I don't think I'm gonna show it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. The next time I do this, I'll be starting a new campaign. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time for the campaign. Take care. Goodbye.